So I just want to share what I keep hearing, and it's ain't no stopping us now. So I don't know. And I seem to have worn the great shirt today that just reminds you to dream, everywhere. Dream. Don't be afraid to dream. Don't be afraid to work outside of a comfort zone. Don't be afraid to show yourself. Show the world your ass. And if they don't like it, tell them to kiss it because you get to be who you want to be. You are not here to be a robot. You are not here to be created by somebody else because we're all here in human form. There's no creator walking amongst you that you're going to look in their face and go, oh, yes, do to me whatever you want. I need to be designed. You have already been designed and you are great in the way that you were designed. So don't let anybody take that away from you. Like I said, all I keep hearing is ain't no stopping us now. So let your light shine, let your love flow, be vulnerable, just push the toxicity away. And honestly, the things I just told you, letting your light shine, letting your love flow, just showing the world what you're made of, that's how you push toxic people away from you because they can't stand it. And the one thing about when you get close to I don't want to keep calling them demons, but a negative entity, when you get close to that and you're in a positive state of being, they don't like it. They can't, it irritates them. So they're going to lash out. You're going to actually provoke their ego to attack you. So when you're being attacked, pay it no mind. Don't think that they are telling you something about yourself that you don't know. You know if you're honest, you know if you're loving, you know if you're forgiving, you know if you're great at what you do. Don't look for your value, and I keep saying this in quite a few videos, but your value should not come because somebody gives it to you. You have value. It was given to you by your creator. So instead of searching for it, own it, know you have it, and share it with the world. And one thing that you need to keep doing, and a lot of us forget to do, drink your water. Water is life. Mini Wachoni, water is life. So don't let anyone distract you. Don't let anyone derail you. Don't let anyone change your mindset. Because if you want to be successful and you want to achieve, you're going to do it. And it's going to take work. So just understand that you are capable of being anything, any person, have all of these skills that you're willing to put effort into. Because nothing in life that is easy, let me think of how to say this the best. A lot of things in life that are easy are not worth it. Anything that is hard often has a lot of value behind it. So when it comes down to it, you're going to have to put forth some effort. You're going to have to put forth some blood, sweat, and tears. But it's worth it. It is so much more worth putting forth that effort than to go, you know what? I'm just going to stay right here. I'll see what happens. If you're waiting to see what happens and you're not applying yourself, nothing's going to happen because now you've become potential energy, meaning you're sitting and waiting for something to push you so you can become kinetic energy. So instead of watching and waiting, try doing and see where that gets you. So I like to give little challenges. I give them to myself as well. Do something different today. Do something different this weekend and see how it alters the next day for you and the next day for you, because all of your habits are what are going to create your lifestyle, which is creating your reality. So when it comes down to it, if you're okay being stuck where you're at and not changing anything, if your routine is you get up, you go to work, you have pointless interactions just to pass the day. You come home, you eat a snack, you sit around, you watch TV. You either make dinner or you wait for dinner to be made for you. Then you eat some more, you watch some more TV and then you get ready for bed. There's been nothing done in that time period that is going to change your day tomorrow. So instead of sitting around and waiting to be served or waiting to see what happens if your dreams come true, you're going to have to put forth an effort to make those dreams come true. And a lot of times you will find yourself in a place that you're like, this is not what I expected. But understand at that point, now you're kind of being tested. Your faith is being tested. Are you going to give in and give up? And you're going to have a lot of naysaying going on in your head. You're going to have a lot of that monkey mind chatter of, why is this happening to me? Why? Don't go back to that mindset, because it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. So when you can get to the point of understanding that things have to explode or implode for you to create a better foundation, when you can accept that fact, then you can embrace the chaos that's coming into your life. Because when you're going from a low vibe to a high vibe, or even just leveling up, there's going to be a lot of confusion. There's going to be a lot of life-changing events, and there's going to be a lot of things that you're like, no, no, don't go, but let those things go. And a lot of that you need to let go is the voices from the past, and the heartache and the anger and the resentment and the pain that we all hold on to, because that pain has built who we are as people. So when it comes down to it, embrace that pain for a second, look at it, don't reabsorb it. Let that shit go, because the only thing you're going to do by sitting and wallowing in that pain, that fear, and that negative mindset is you're going to reattach yourself to an outdated way of thinking that your spirit's trying to convince you that it's not needed. So on the backside, your ego's like, no, but you need me. You don't change. Why would we change? Life's so great. But when you live in ego, think about how things come and go like water. Like, you can't even hold on to money. You can't build a dream. Your family is happy and mad, and just all these mixed emotions constantly going around. It's like a washing machine. So when you're in that negative mindset, it's really hard to actually get past that barrier, that wall that has been created to protect your ego. So understand, when that ego has to die, and it doesn't even have to die, it has to be put into control, because we all have an ego of some form. We all have this side of us that is kind of like our personal bodyguard, that thing that will snap back, that will whip at anybody that, how dare you challenge me. Don't have to go around in life like that. I used to go around in life like that. I used to warn people, I'm a bitch and I've got bad luck. And right off the bat, that gave me the excuse in my mind to act however I wanted to act. So just letting you know, don't be fearful of letting that ego go, and live life and let it flow. And peace, love, and light. I've got to go. Bye-bye.